raced for many, many years. Road raced a little bit. I've actually run the years and years ago the 24-hour race in Daytona in a car of all things.
Well,
I worked for a company called Run-NCM.
so I'm not going to make you nervous.
Oh, not a bit. You couldn't do that if you had to.
Well, all I wanna
Unless
do
you
is-
drive bad.
Unless all I want to do is stay away from him. But now we had a good run, the one before this. It was fast and fun. You say Bowling Green?
Well, I live over in Smiths Grove, but that's
Bowling
about.
Green cars.
Yep, Bowling Green Cars and Coffee.
Cars. So it's kind of like a forum.
Yeah. And there's all kinds of cars in our little group. I mean, we've got everything from Nissan GTRs, Corvettes. Sometimes a Lamborghini or a Ferrari will show up. Mercedes, BMW, Camaros, anything. Cadillacs, that's a new thing now. Is those?
Run what you bring.
Yeah. Well, we're just there to. We usually will hit a couple. If we just go out for a run, we'll hit up a bunch of restaurants, and maybe one time will be wine tasting day. We'll go hit a bunch of wineries. And
You must be retired.
I'm a real estate agent,
Okay.
so yeah, I'm retired. I don't do too much anything. I moved up here from Florida to take care of my mom and dad.
Okay, great.
They're in their 80s, and my house in Florida's paid for. We've got 2 houses up here that are paid for, and I'm going to sell my house down there eventually. Yeah, I'm lucky to be able to spend time with them. And that's all I do every day is, I don't want to call it babysitting because they both get around pretty good. But my mother, she's about where
Quality
she can't.
time.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. Hey, they were there for me growing up.
I like to see your dad's expression on some of those curves.
Oh, he's going to eat this up. He's a retired aerospace
Now,
engineer.
is this his first
This
run?
is his first time out here.
No, but is this his first run?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't.
He hasn't done
He
anything
hadn't done
yet.
it until now. Okay.
And he hasn't rode with me in anything fast in a number of years. I mean, he rides in my BMW sometimes, but I usually just
Yeah.
putt around.
Yeah.
My mother has ridden with me going fast a lot more recently than he has. I took her to Colorado to see my nephew about 6 months ago, and we averaged probably about 90 miles an hour all the way there and all the
Oh
way back.
my goodness.
And I like to run at night, so there was a few times we were running about 130 for a long time. She's like, "Are we going fast?" And look at the cover to see 130 on the speedometer. She goes, "Are we really going 130?" Yeah.
I don't see how to where you kept from getting a ticket or something.
I'm just real lucky. I've been that way all my life. I always watch in front of me and behind me. I always watch every single on-ramp because I'm from Florida. Usually a state trooper will sit on an on-ramp and clock people when they're going by.
Yeah.
I also used to drive for a while. I drove 18-wheelers and talked to a lot of troopers. And pretty much anywhere in the country, unless you go to California, a state trooper in any state will not bother you if you're running 80 or slower. So you can, if you're on an expressway, you can run 80 even if it's 65. But I always watch, and I'm always careful. I don't do anything stupid if there's a lot of cars around.
Well, that's the main thing, is not doing anything stupid. That's where you get in trouble. Oh, this is a nice facility.
Yeah, they just finished it, I guess, about a year ago. year and a half. We were excited when they were building it.
Oh, I bet.
Because this is literally about 15 minutes from where we
You know,
live.
they had a lot of trouble with the neighbors around on noise. You know, I noticed they had a sign that your car couldn't be over a certain dB of sound. I guess that kind of died down after a while.
Yeah, well, they make good noise suppression systems now. I don't want to call them mufflers because they really aren't. They just make them a little quieter. They'll get them where they're legal on this track. Oh, I know my dad's having a good time up there. And he's a Korean War veteran.
Oh, okay. My brother-in-law's a Korean War veteran. He's 85. But he is really getting in bad shape.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it to 87. I've lived hard all my life. I've played a lot, done a lot of crazy things. But
Well, it's not the length of time, it's the quality.
I've had a lot of quality. I've done a lot of things. A lot of things. And when I was younger, he was high up in several different airlines, so we got to travel a lot for free airfare. So we did Europe when I was younger, Hawaii. My dad used to go to the Philippines a lot for business.
Well, he got in the right car. He got that Z06.
Yeah, he was going down the line looking carefully. He's pretty smart. He's sharp for 87.
And that guy drives a food line back then too.
He told my daddy he was going to run him at least 90.
Yeah.
And my dad said, "You run as hard as you want to run." He got lucky because he wanted a convertible and he wanted a Z06.
Yeah.
And he got red too. So three good things.
He's a happy man.
Yeah, he deserves it. If my mama wasn't sick, she'd be here instead of me. So she fell. I was in Florida working at a machine shop, a friend of mine's machine shop, making mil spec gun parts for the military, and my mama fell, broke her foot, and they're telling me, no, we're okay, you can stay down there. And then she was wearing that boot thing after she got her cast off and was upstairs and fell flat on her back on the tile floor and broke her back. So then I decided I need to come up here. She's doing good though. She's getting around. Now she's got some bronchitis. More fun making my friend that owns a machine shop jealous than anything else right now, because he has a Corvette and he races it a lot on the street. This is gonna BMW, even with traction control off, won't wiggle good right there where you did. It's only got a 6-cylinder, but it'll take the corners good.
Oh yeah.
And it's like these, it's a 50-50 weight distribution. And my dad's smiling up a storm right now.
That'd be dangerous if I was going to be
Oh, with no cars.
Yeah, with no
Because I was going to
cars.
say, don't let me be in here and slow down. But then I'm like, well, you're not going to go anywhere unless you pass some people.
Here's that. What they call the sinkhole.
Yeah. Oh, this is really fun when you're going ripping through here. We couldn't ask for a better day.
Yeah, it looked like earlier that it was going to be raining this morning. They took the rain out tonight. That was nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know he just took my dad up to just over 90. Well, I bet you're having fun, aren't you?
Oh yeah. That's the first time I've had it in track since I've owned this car. Well,
Uh-huh.
when it locks up in gear there,
You
it
like
sounded,
that, don't you?
man, it sounded like it was a clunk. You know, I mean, it was hard.
Track day here is fun because you can just run as many laps as you want to, pretty much.
I'd be out here all day.
Oh, I am. It's so much fun. I've loved cars all my life. And to have a track like this just close to my house,
And available.
yeah,
You know,
that's
I mean,
a beautiful thing. Have you had this on many tracks?
Talladega.
Talladega? If you ever make it down to Sebring in Florida, Sebring's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd like to visit all of them. But this is fun.
Oh, I'm sure this is more fun than Talladega, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I thought Talladega was a blast, but this is a lot better.
Well, yeah, you're getting to turn a lot of different directions.
Yeah, and you can feel how it really holds the road. I mean, you don't feel nervous at all about it.
You shouldn't. There's a lot of technology in this car. Oh, this is fun. You go over that rumble strip there. You You peel off deep into this corner. I got this whole thing memorized. When you play on it all day,
you have to slow down.
Well, this kind of keeps you good though, because you're not going in the grass and not risking your car. My BMW's been in the grass a couple times.
Yes, it
Didn't hurt anything, but other than your pride, and you had the pucker factor on the seat was mighty high.
And you know, I was looking at the red line. It did not shift gears until it hit red line.
Right. Well, it doesn't look like my dad's got a death grip on anything. Looks like he's pretty relaxed. And this is kind of like how you start a track day. And we'll go out and start, but each lap starts getting faster and faster, and the car is getting more spread out.
Do they have a pace car on the track day, or you just have to?
Every time I've been out here, no, they'll let when you're playing hard, they'll start you at different intervals. Usually we have a no passing rule, which is just for safety.
And they require helmets too, don't they?
Mhm.
On track days.
Yep. Even that depends on who all's out here. Boy, they're letting y'all play a long time.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. It's better than just getting to go one lap.
I'm really surprised at how the refs do
I bet you're getting in line again, aren't you?
that. You got that right. I could do this all day long.
Yeah, anyone with any common sense would want to do this all day long.
Is this a straightaway?
Yeah, when we get around here, I think we're going to go in now. It looks like it. Alright, got some rumble strip. When you're running out hard out here and you're running the right line, you're tagging every one of those.
Do they want you to go through their school before you come out here for a track day? Because I know.
Oh, if you're going to race, yeah, but if you're just with my little car club thing, no. They figured we all are driving sports cars. We don't want to wreck our car. And I've never seen anybody, when we come out here, I've never seen anybody damage our car.
Well, what does it cost to come and run?
Depends. If you follow Bowling Green's Cars and Coffee, sometimes it's free. Yeah, that's what I say. Fill your gas up.
People
And they
pay
got
big
pumps over
money
here
to
too.
do this.
Yeah, I would say on average, if you got to pay, Usually it's around $90 for the day, which is nothing. When they first opened this, it was like $300 or $400, but the prices dropped. You just got to be in the know. If you look up on Facebook, Bowling Green Cars and Coffee, you probably have a Cars and Coffee group where you live, because they're all over the place. But if you want to come up here when we do some track events, just they'll let you join it. I don't even think the administrator has to allow you in the group. I think it's open, and then you can just keep tabs on when we're doing something fun, and it'll give prices if it's going to involve money. And sometimes it's for a charity or something that's really expensive. I don't come out here for any big stuff. I don't have a lot of disposable income. I try to stay on the down low.
There you go.
That one looks nice. Pace car. Yeah.